So now that you know how muscle tension works, let's take a look at how it affects your knee pain specifically. The blue one represents your quads, the red one is representing your hamstrings, and this green one is representing your calves. So those are the muscles that are going to be affecting your knee joint. So it can be any variation of these muscles that are causing the imbalance. So right now, we have perfect tension. The calves are pulling at the right amount of tension, and the hamstrings and quads are pulling at the right tension, and we have the exact tension, so that's right in the middle. So what can happen if we start building imbalances is if your hamstrings and quads start getting too weak and the calves are the stronger muscle, it can start going this way, putting a lot of tension on your quads and your hamstrings. Or the other way, your quads and hamstrings can get way stronger than your calves, and it can put a lot more tension on the joint that way. So how does this affect your knee pain? So in the first scenario that we talked about, when the knee is getting pulled to one side, it really puts the knee in an improper position. So when you try to use your knee and bend your knee, and if it's not in the proper position, that's where clicking and pain can happen because the knee is not functioning correctly now. The other scenario that can happen is both sides being very tight. So if your calves are super tight, your quads and hamstrings are super tight, it's going to put so much tension on where these muscles attach. So this is where you'll start getting very specific pains in areas, is because there's so much tension directly on the origin of where those muscles attach. So that was one example of what could be causing your knee pain. Luckily, we have a free assessment where we will pinpoint exactly what is causing your muscle tension. We'll look at what muscles are tight, what muscles are weak, and where that tension's coming from. If you're tired of dealing with this nagging knee pain every single day, come in for our free assessment. What do you have to lose?